So Nobody's Fool is the latest film in theaters. Tyler Perry directed this. Tyler Perry produced it. Tyler Perry wrote it. And this film also stars Tiffany Haddish, who made a big splash with Girls Trip. Really liked her in that. She's also been in Night School, The Oath, and this is her third film this year. And this is a film about a woman working for a company, and her sister is coming from prison, and they are basically bonding together. But the thing is, the sister realizes that her sister is being catfished, and so ensues a bunch of hijinks, and you have a comedy on your hands. I'll be honest, this film I was very hesitant going into because it's a Tyler Perry film. Acrimony, as of right now, is the worst film I've seen all year. Hated it. So I was kind of curious. I was like, is it going to be better? And I have to say, it is better than Acrimony. This is a film that it's enjoyable for what it is. Tiffany Haddish is great. I mean, let's admit it. We're all seeing this for her, and she does do a good job. She has a lot of neat one-liners. She is, just like her character in Girls Trip, which I haven't gotten sick of yet, so I'm fine with it. I liked the twist in the film, and I say twist because there was something that happened towards the end. I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. And maybe I should have. In retrospect, I should have, but I didn't, and I liked that. I also like the message of how, a list is not necessary. Like, when following the law, it's not one of those things where you're not going to have someone's list get check marked. Like, there's no one perfect. There are flaws in everyone, and it's just a matter of being there at the right time and meeting the right person. And I like that this film had that message, because I think it's a message that gets kind of like, Disney-ified, where it's like, oh yes, and they live happily ever after. It's like, well, no, relationships are tough, and I like how this film portrayed that. But at the end of the day, this film does have a lot of flaws. For one, I think the film really just ended. There were no wrap-ups of characters. There weren't really any closure, I felt personally. It also has that whole thing that comedies do, where it's first 2/3 try to be funny, and then the final act gets super serious. And I also don't quite think the main character works. I get what they were trying to portray, but I think that oftentimes when you have a character that's conflicted, I feel as though you want it to be as realistic as possible, and I just felt like her problems weren't realistic. It's always annoying when you see characters do stuff, and it's like, well, wait a minute, you shouldn't even be in this position, and it's like, oh, the script is doing it. This isn't a character mode. This is the script saying the character does this in order for this to happen. It's like, it's so annoying for me. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's a mixed bag film. I think if you go into this liking all of Tyler Perry's other films and you're a big Tiffany Haddish fan, you'll really like this film. If you don't like Tyler Perry and you don't like Tiffany Haddish, I don't think you're going to like this. There's nothing really new other than the twist I mentioned. And yeah, I mean, that's all there really is to it. Nobody's Fool, though, for me, will nonetheless still get a 3 out of 5 star rating. Or for those that like a hot sauce rating, let's give it up for Frank's Red Hot. So yeah, it's an okay film. I wouldn't go out of my way watching it again, but I also, if someone was talking about it, I wouldn't be like, the movie was awful. I'd say it was okay, Tiffany Haddish. But guys, let me know your thoughts on Nobody's Fool. Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Be looking forward to watching if you haven't seen it yet. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.